You know what they don't tell you about being a professional athlete? Losing is the worst. Obviously, no one wants to lose at anything, but why does it consume so much of us when we do? We've heard all the quotes, seen all the inspirational videos. It's not losing, it's learning. Come on. We know the difference of walking into a locker room after a win, a loss, and a tie. No one wants to talk about learning after a loss. No one wants to do anything but hang their heads, throw a couple chairs, or start yelling at people. Of course, it's not the best way to behave, but we're human, and we're all going to react in different ways. However, no one ever talks about how long that feeling stays with you. They say the best athletes have a short-term memory. Make a mistake? Move on. Lose a game? Forget it. Things aren't going your way? Things will eventually get better. But no one warns you of those sleepless nights. Your adrenaline is pumping, everything hurts, you're exhausted and restless all at once, and you just can't fall asleep. Of course, it's not always that extreme, but every loss takes a little bit out of you. Some confidence and joy starts to seep away, and doubt starts to creep in. Why do losses feel like the end of the world sometimes? But after a win, it's simply on to the next one. And what happens when it's not just a couple losses, but it's an entire losing season? The sense of constantly being surrounded by the feeling of losing. The negativity starts to trickle into a team's environment. More bickering with teammates, more excuses, and a lot less fun. What's even worse is when you have no idea why you're losing. Is it the players? Are the coaches putting out the wrong tactics? Are we as a team unlucky? Or are we simply just not good enough? These questions and thoughts don't just linger after games. When you're consistently losing, it's like they never go away. So how do you get through those negative thoughts, feelings, and losses? First, it takes a sense of pride and passion to treat the situation as an opportunity to personally get better every day. You can't expect things to change if you can't get yourself to change first. The hope is to make the feeling contagious. It is hard to get that winning mentality back, but it only takes one moment, one good day, and one win to get things back on track. It's about not letting your lows get too low or your highs too high. Losing, putting your head down and feeling sorry for yourself is just as bad as winning, gloating, and feeling like you've made it. Finding a balance that no matter what happens, the goal is to keep working and developing every single day. Sports have a way of leveling things out, as does life. And at the end of the day, those who put their all into it, regardless of a reward or praise, will find success. Subscribe to stay up to date with our upcoming animated shorts and click the link in the bio for the full written stories.